I'm Brian Robertson here in Hudson Valley, New York for Frontiers Game On. Today we're here to see the Middletown Middies take on Newburgh Goldback in what's sure to be a Friday night battle between two rival county teams.
You're watching Frontiers Game On!
All were in attendance, including Frontiers Game On team, providing this video coverage and many other fantastic giveaways, including a chance to win 2 tickets to a New York Giants NFL football game. Tonight we'll see the Middletown Middies take on the undefeated Newburgh Goldbacks here in Middletown, New York.
And the Bears number.
The 2-2 Middies are coming off a 27-0 loss last week against state-ranked Monroe Woodbury. Quarterback Kyle Hadling has a dynamic receiving corps and will rely on their speed and explosiveness. Their favorite target, Jalon White, will need to have an impact as the Middies work vertical up the field. On hand tonight for today's game were members of the undefeated 1961 Middletown team supporting tonight's Middies as they go against rival NFA. The Newburgh Goldbacks are undefeated this year, coming off of a 48-7 win over Roosevelt last week. Aaron Johnson had 2 touchdowns as the team compiled over 280 total rushing yards. Mark Rizzio scored on a 5-yard run and threw a 35-yard touchdown pass to Jason McAllister during last week's win over Roosevelt. Frontiers Game On is here on site at Fowler Field, as visiting Newburgh is looking to continue their undefeated season, while Middletown is looking to avenge last week's loss against an unsuspecting Goldback team. Middletown would start deep in their own zone as Newburgh kicked away. The Middies' offensive line made a statement early, allowing Matt Cartwright to break free for a big gain. Kyle Hadling would air it up deep for Jalon White, who makes an amazing diving catch deep into Newburgh territory, setting up this quarterback sneak for the game's first score as the Middies would go ahead early. The Middies would convert and go ahead 7-0. Aaron Johnson and the Newburgh offensive line would answer back as they pick up another first down. Newburgh would start the second quarter with this pile-leaping touchdown run from Uriah Clark. Converting kick would hit the uprights as Middletown holds on to its 1-point lead. Hadling would again find Jalon White for another big receiving gain, despite Newburgh's double coverage, working for every yard after the catch. As the Middies work their way down the field, their drive is stalled by a leaping interception by number 24, Steven Johnson. But Middletown's defense would come right back, stripping the ball from Newburgh as Ezell Howard recovers the ball near midfield for the Middies. Number 32, Stuart Benitez, would add 3 more with this field goal as Middletown takes the lead 10-6. Inside the 2-minute mark, Rizzio would air it out to Jason McAllister. A pass interference call would give Newburgh a first down and another chance. It would be up to Middletown's defensive line to find a way and keep Newburgh from scoring. A 4-down goal line stance by Middletown will keep this score at 10-6 at the half, as the Middies retain the lead and momentum into the second half. Newburgh wasted no time attacking early in the third quarter as Malcolm Carmone eludes Middletown tacklers around the end for another big gain. Middletown's luck started to change as Jalon White is injured at the end of his play and has to leave the game. The Middies would keep it on the ground as Matt Cartwright fought his way into the red zone. The offensive drive was capped with this big push by the O-line and this TD run by Kirk Nelson. Newburgh play-action fake freed up Jason McAllister deep down the field, making this catch as the weather conditions worsened as the game went on. As this pass bounces off fingertips on a wet field, Middletown Latique Floyd would come up with the grab and the interception. But the fourth quarter belonged to Newburgh, who added 2 more rushing TDs. Both belonged to Aaron Johnson as the Goldbacks rallied to win the Section 9 division game with a final score of 20-16, defeating the Middletown Middies.
I thought they played their butts off. And, before the game, I said, you're going to play 4 quarters, and that's what we need to do, and I can't ask anything more of you. And I think they played 4 quarters. So, come right back to work on Monday and keep going. I mean, it's a football game.
My O-line made bigger holes for me, and our receivers were blocking really good, so it just gave me a better holes for the outside run.
What would you tell your other teammates after a game like today?
No, we did great. There's no regrets. 100% every play. I can't be mad about it. We did our best.
Make sure you visit us at myfitv.com/gameon to watch other high school football games and see if we are coming to a game near you. You can share your own game experiences by uploading videos to the Frontier Game On YouTube channel. Details are on myfitv. At the Middletown vs. Newburgh game, I'm Brian Robertson for Frontier's Game On.